Greetings, travelers. Let me pop in here. How we doing? No waiting screen today. We're rolling. Jaeger, good morning. Yeah, we got a bot in the stream. Did some maintenance on the old stream last night, so we're rolling with it. Chris Stewart, watching while you're working on your dissertation. Well, hopefully the juices are flowing today. Glad to have you here. Josh, Toby, let's go. We're back in Westfall. While we start our morning, let's go over and do some fishing while we just chat. Also, all right, guys. I don't want to get you too excited, but we do have ourselves a guest in the room today. Also, Sithicus, thank you for the Twitch Prime, the tier 1. Appreciate that. We also got notifications now for subs, so let me move this a bit. You see that? We got Stella on her bed today. Oh, there we go. And Poncho. So we're chilling this morning. We're chilling this morning. Kind of drop it down a bit maybe, so you can see her. There we go. Love to see it. Ooh. I don't have any baubles and I don't have my fishing hat. Let me go grab those real quick. Do Poncho and Stella get along? Oh yeah, they get along really well actually. They're good friends. They, the first time that they met, they had a little bit of a interaction because I've always had Stella, and Poncho is Pathwife was Pathwife's cat before we started dating, and Stella was my dog before we started dating. So the first time that I brought Stella to Pathwife's house, it was the first cat that Stella had ever seen, and she just went right up to Poncho and got a smack. And ever since then, Stella kind of just ignores Poncho, and they kind of just coexist. Shuck Beasley, is Goldbound a weekly series now? Or has there just been a treat these last couple of weeks? It's been a little bit of a treat these last couple of weeks, but we are trying to increase our frequency a bit. And Wogs, thank you for the Twitch Prime there. Where is my Dark Moon hat at? I need to get some of that going. Buck, good morning. There it is. But yeah, ideally, I mean, we would do... I think ideally, like for longevity, in the future is probably going to be 2 to 3 Goldbounds per month. Yeah. I started 2 minutes early. Yeah, we just got rolling today, I guess. Sometimes, you know, I don't like doing like the waiting screen. I kind of like chatting as people roll in. It's kind of fun. Because I already have my coffee, right? So if I do a loading screen, it's usually because I'm making my coffee. Where's it's over here, the fishing baubles? 1 second. Do we have to go all the way to Redridge for those? I can't remember if they have them in Westfall, so I'll just go to Redridge to get them real quick. Noteworthy, greetings. Jaeger on the 15 stream streak. Respect, let's go. Speaking of stream streaks, we're on day 4 in a row. We're rolling. You're terminally online. That's all good. Toby, you watched the videos as soon as they released. The Dark Moon Fair was very good, but as soon as it came out, you couldn't sell the ink. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Luckily, though, it released only with 1 day left in the fair, so if you were selling inks as well, we were probably competing for undercuts. Hey there. And I'm sure next week it won't, or next fair it won't be as busy. Safe travel. Noteworthy, it's going well. How are you doing? Inky black potions have crashed to about 4 gold. I'm sure they'll bounce back. Maybe they were pretty high though. Like when I started the posting, like I sold some for 680, which is pretty much like a double up, which is crazy. Did I know that people base real economic studies on how people behave in WoW economy? I've heard about that. I heard someone was doing their thesis on that. Just do a market reset? Yeah, exactly. I can't do that on Goldie because we can't purchase, but anyone else who's farming those, I think market reset is the move. And then people like just need to not undercut by a gold. If you repost for the same price on stuff like that, you're the next on the auction house. So unfortunately, that's not how everyone operates. I'm a pretty aggressive undercutter when it comes to transmog and single items, but when it comes to trade goods, I am just a repost, not undercutting. All right, let's get to the fishing hole. Nina Nuna, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I think you were just in the YouTube chat. You popped over. Thank you. Appreciate that. Von Blood. You guys see that? We got alerts now. Yeah, alert is new. I worked on it last night. We also got more stuff in the bio. We have a socials, frequently asked questions. And I'm trying out text-to-speech. So there's donations now, but we'll see if we like the vibes or not. Yeah, trade skills and transmog are wildly different. I agree. I've been learning. I was farming last night and watching a bunch of like YouTube videos on how to set up stream elements. I'm like, oh wow, why did I put this off so long? It's actually like pretty straightforward. But hopefully it all works well. Hopefully it's all rolling. Stella's still there? Oh, Stella left, guys. It's okay though. So far, we've been starting the streams off with fishing, but we haven't got a Stendel's Bane. Yeah, one thing noteworthy, and Jaeger, I'm curious to see, because like I have some commands now with a stream bot. Are there any like major commands I'm missing? I don't know. I did some basic ones, but we'll see. Can the WoW tokens sit in the bank? Unfortunately, they can only be in your inventory. So, and apparently there's a cap for 10 tokens in your inventory. So if we get to that, we're probably gonna have to spend them on BattleNet currency, which, you know, if they release the Brutosaur mount, that could be pretty darn good. Which could be very good. Can I sell them back? Not for gold, unfortunately. It has to be WoW time or BattleNet currency. Peter, yeah, I'm off to Scotland. Is Hadrian's Wall on the books for my trip? No, but maybe it should be. We're still finalizing some of the places. Yeah. Exclamation mark token could list either the quantity of tokens earned or the current price of a token. Oh, that could be good. What is the current price of a token? I would have to somehow link it to the DPI, the database. Current tokens would be good. Drops, YouTube, socials, frequently asked questions, add-ons if you want it separate. Those might be most pressing. Yeah, I could probably put all like the frequently asked questions as a command too. Toby, the BOEs in Westfall are quite good but slow moving. I'm getting that sense. I'm getting that sense. We'll see how it goes. There's a couple trade good farms here as well. We'll do a few today. I'll probably be bouncing back and forth between our small egg farm for resets and a few other things. We do want to do a bit more of tailoring today, try to work towards those Ember Slick bags. All good suggestions from Jaeger and specific commands like rules that explain challenge rules. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have a frequently asked questions section. Maybe I should just have them as commands, hey? We'll see. But is the token based on the server, or what's it based on? It's region. So there's two prices. There's the NA price, North America price, EU price. I guess there's more than two. There's like other like servers, but it's based on your server. Not your server, sorry, your region. BM just joined. Any good drops yet? Nothing. We just started fishing. We've only got in a couple small fish and a couple long jaw mud snappers. So, but yeah, Grandpa Griggs, you haven't sold anything. 1 BUE in 2 weeks. I think what I've been experiencing, I think a lot of other people too, during Legion Remix, it seems like transmog sales are down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 3 days ago, like token price got up to 349k. Oh, we got a Stendel's Bane, guys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Stendel's Bane. Okay. Oh, I'll finish off this 10 minutes of fishing. We'll open them up, okay? All right. 12% chance this has the ring, guys. That's big. The hardest part is catching the fish. Oh boy. I'll see if I can catch another one, and then we'll do some predictions, okay? On the Stendel's Bane. Imagine we pull the ring right now. I'll be a happy camper. Poggers? Poggers indeed. I do wonder if like the plus fishing skill actually, if it actually increases your catch rate. I don't know. Maybe. Noteworthy with a gift is
gifted a tier 1 sub to Grandpa Grig. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Let's go. Noteworthy with a gifted. Grandpa Grig was just complaining about the ads there. Shouldn't get any more ads there now, Grandpa. Thank you, Noteworthy. Let's see here. Oh, TYVM. W on Noteworthy there. That also gives us good luck for Stendel's Bane. So. Oh, I really hope we get that ring. We got a lot of bags in the bags here. But yeah, we're not fishing all day, no. We're going to be doing about 4 more minutes, see if we get any more Stendel's Banes. I kind of like to start the day off with a full bright baubles of fishing. You thought it made it more likely to get a shake before the halfway mark? Technically faster, but not proven. Darkmoon Firewater. I don't know. I don't believe that Darkmoon Firewater increases my fishing speed. Also, I was thinking about it. When we were farming with herbs and ore, we were getting like 2,200 gold per hour. And if Darkmoon Firewater is worth 220 gold, even if we were like, because not all the time we're farming, we're gathering. So 15% more effective is 330 gold. So I don't even know if it's worth using Darkmoon Firewater in these lower zones. You'd be better off just selling the Darkmoon Firewater and getting less ores. What's my favorite zone? Yeah, well, so the zone I'm looking forward to a lot. I don't know why. I haven't been there in like probably 15 years, but Shoals are Basin. I'm looking forward to it for the challenge. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite zone though. But it's the one I'm looking forward to for some reason. I just remember, I have a vivid memory of doing farm loops for like Serenite ore or something there. It's definitely up there though. It works beautifully in the current season. Jacob, what's up? Can I tell you briefly about yourself? About myself? Yeah. What do I do for a living? What do I do for a living besides streaming? Where am I located in Canada and so on? So right now, I'm like full-time content creation. So I do YouTube and Twitch. I would say like I'm a full-time YouTuber, guys, and a part-time streamer. And I've been doing that now. We're on 2.5 months full-time content, which is crazy. I haven't said exactly what I did before. And yeah, I live in Canada. What else? I'm a power lifter, compete in powerlifting. And right now, I'm prepping for my first strongman competition. I have 2 cats and a dog. That's the gist, guys. That's the gist. Herbs were good in Cholazar too. I don't remember the herbs in Cholazar. I'm excited. It's gonna be a while because we gotta finish Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, and Outland. I don't even know like what other non-trade good farms are in Cholazar, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and I'm allergic to everything. Awesome, thanks. Exciting with the strongman comp. Where do I think I'll place? Plan is first, man. Plan is first. First place gets an invite to Natural Worlds, so that's what we're gunning for. We'll see who shows up. I know 2 guys that are going. They're pretty strong. But we'll see who else shows up. We'll have to battle it out. The thing about strongman with how the points work, like, compared to powerlifting where you kind of like compete against yourself with your best total, in strongman, it's very much you're competing against who's there. So it's more fun when there's more people, I would imagine. I haven't actually competed yet though, but you always want to play for points. And I'm probably immune to the measles, yeah. I keep getting spam calls, guys. Someone leaked my phone number to like an ad agency. Speaking of strongman, have I caught Martine's recent vlogs? Happy to see him making YouTube content again. I did, actually. I was farming. I was doing some gameplay off stream, and I was having him on my second monitor. It looks like he's doing well. Getting back into the groove, so I'm excited to see what he can do. Nagrand is a top tier zone. Yeah, Martine's back in the day was like my favorite strongman, I would say. I don't even know what years I was watching him a lot, but I really enjoy his stuff. Can I tell you about your strength? What's my log press and deadlift max? So deadlift max is 630, but the goal is to hit, I think with the increase in body weight during the strongman prep, I'll probably hit 700, I think, during the prep. But the deadlift competition at the strongman meet is 565 for as many reps as possible. So if we can get up to a single of 700, we should be able to rip like 8 to 10 at 565. Log press, I haven't trained log too much. I've done 235 just playing around like 6 years ago at my old gym. But I haven't really progressed. I haven't trained it specifically yet. Would I ever do anything with Classic Hardcore? I'm actually doing a playthrough right now on Classic Hardcore. I stream it some days. I streamed it yesterday on my second channel, Path's Archive. It's not a challenge series. We're just playing through on like regular hardcore. Yeah. Solo self-found hardcore. Yep. Right now, what level are we? I think we're 21 or 22. We did dead mines yesterday. It went fine. We tanked it. I'm a prot paladin. Living the dream out there. What do I weigh right now? What's my body fat percentage? Right now I weigh about 241 pounds. And my body fat percentage, I would peg myself right now at like 19 to 22, I would say. Like, yeah. When I'm like 205, I'm more like 11. So what would that, I don't know what that would work out to. But yeah, I think I'm about, I'll put myself somewhere around there for body fat percentages. I'm not diced right now, but not too out of shape. Okay. Well, we did get one Stendel's Bane. So let's do a prediction. And just so you guys know, so over on Twitch, you can do predictions with your channel points. The drop rate percentage is 12% out of these. So use that wisely. Also, the Alpha, thank you for the bits. What zone do you want to end 2025 to start 2026 in? Huh. Oh, I don't know. End it in? We're like, what, 3 months away? It could go any way, right? Puncher, watch out. Okay. Will the ring drop? Question mark. Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. Submission period, 2 minutes. Start prediction. Let me see if I can do this on... I really don't know how to do a poll on... Oh. There we go. I can make a poll on YouTube, but it won't be for channel points. Will the ring drop? Question mark. There we go. So we got a poll on both ones now. I'll wait a second while the votes roll in. Believers. All right, we got on Twitch right now we're at 63% no, 37% yes. YouTube, the exact same percentage. That's crazy. That we're working on. We're on the exact same percentage right now on both. Ideally, yeah, it would end up on 12% yes, 88% no, but we got a lot of believers betting in here. Technically, if you want to get technical, it's 50-50, you're right. Either it is or it isn't. Either it drops or it doesn't. So, Twitch is at 53% no, 47% yes. YouTube is at 40%, 60% no. We got a lot of believers. All right, I'm going to open it in 15 seconds, guys. Get the final bets in. Sorry, final guesses. This is just channel points, guys. This is not money, okay? All right, final seconds are opening for the poll. We'll see where we're at. Okay, so YouTube's at 44% yes, 56 no. Twitch is 62 no, 38 yes. So pretty similar. You guys ready? Okay, I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous for this. I'm nervous, all right? All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys! Stendel's Wedding Band! Oh, we got it. We got it. The believers were here. You guys, never doubt the drops. Never doubt the drops. Never count me out either. That's lucky, guys. That's lucky. Okay, we're gonna have some big payouts here over on Twitch.
Josh_Ings gifted a tier 1 sub to Ito Jones.
Yo, Josh, thanks for the 5
Josh
gifted.
_ings gifted a tier 1 sub to Skip Harrons.
Oh wow, it dings for each of them. Let's go.
Josh _ings gifted a tier 1 sub to Chuck for fun.
The 5 gifted from Josh on the hype. Okay.
Josh
choose outcome.
_ings gifted a tier 1 sub to Bools 3. Josh _ings gifted a tier 1 sub to Gorigi.
That's crazy drop. Look at this thing. Don't disenchant it, guys. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was hype. Also, Josh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Equip it. I think we fly this. What a great start to the day, guys. Oh, I didn't open the rest. What's my heart rate at? It's like 115. Oh my gosh, guys, my heart is beating so fast. Go sell it. I'm just gonna put this into the bank. If I right click it and equip it, I will cry. If I disenchant it, I will cry. I don't want to cry today. Yeah. Get it out of the bag, because we don't want the disenchanting pop-up. This counts as my cardio for the day. Honestly, yeah. How much is it worth? There's hardly ever any on the auction house. The sale average is 17k, and the market value average is like 40k, but people post it for like 400k sometimes.
Well met.
But sale average of 17k is a good item, right?
Farewell.
Good start to the stream. We can take our fishing cap off. We checked that one off the list of rare things we're hunting. Oh, that's a warband bank, my bad. I'll put this in my regular bank. Never count me out, guys. You're right, Jagger. Trey, good morning. We just pulled the Stendel's wedding band in the first like 15 minutes of stream. Isn't that crazy? Oh, feels good, man. No freaking way. Oh, it happened. We had some big payouts there on Twitch. How many fish drops was it for that? I think I have gotten about 700 fishing there, which is way under drop rate. So to get the fish, it's a 0.4% chance. Like if you fish in that pond, I think it's a 0.4% chance to get the fish. And then the fish has a 12% chance to have the ring. Oh, you'd post it on Goldie to possibly not dox my transmoxil or make it a third character? Honestly, that's not a bad point, because there's probably only be like 1 or 2 of those in the auction house. I think like with stuff like that, I need to be very careful to not post it for like crazy value. Because like if I post it for like 400k and it sells, I gotta post it for like market value, and then maybe on like a third character. Yeah, because otherwise it would dox the transmog character. You're right. Trey, I had a permit for that pond, right? Westfall Game and Wildlife is gonna be all over me. Do I have any permits? Let's see. We got the recipe for the Westfall stew and cooked crab. Yeah, I don't know if I have my permit, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still just coming down from that, guys. That was hype. What add-ons do I use for fishing? I don't actually use any add-ons for fishing. I just rip it. I do use keybind, so I have a keybind for fishing my bobber and also for collecting the fish with the interact key, which is just like a game command. So now, let me just switch my specs here. We're gonna go do a couple Dead Mines lockouts, guys. I'm in combat. In theory, though, through Warband, you could change the realm I sell it on. That's true. I might just have to make like a level 1 character to sell the ring. Or like the ultra rare stuff. How much is left on the token? I'll list it for exactly what's left. Just kidding. 340. Trey with the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Alright, dungeon difficulty heroic. Let's go do our Dead Mines resets for some Ember Silk Cloth. Can I make it auction only and watch what happens? Oh, like bid only? I bet you it would go for way under value if it was bid only. $27 silver. Yeah, things like that don't really go for bids because like it's pretty niche. You got to sell to a very specific person, and it's not very often that they're looking, right? Not very often that they're looking for what they're gonna sell. You can't set a reserve rate. I think you can set a starting bid, or can you? I think you can set a starting bid. Yeah. I also don't want to like advertise it though and be like bid on this because then people just bid it up, right? And artificially give me value. I'm all about the natural value over here. Oh man, that's so hype. I thought we'd have... Okay, I had plans to do like a... I guess this could have been the stream. I was going to do this stream doesn't end until I get Stendo's wedding band. Probably this weekend. But we just got it, guys, so I guess we'll have to think of something else to do. It could have been like a 12-hour, 24-hour stream. Oh well. Now you guys are all probably mad we got the drop. That's okay. We'll take it. Delete it? Equip it? Nah. We got the one. Maybe one day we'll get another one. We got very lucky on that, though. Farm a second ring. That was for Spindle's lover. Another wedding band? Oh no. I guess you do need two rings to get married, right? I asked Pathwife what class she'd play on World of Warcraft because we were talking about it yesterday. And she didn't really have any good feedback, to be honest. She just had no context. She's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, fair. Oh yeah, farming bar add-on? That's a good idea. Why is that item so valuable? It's just rare and unique. Like, it's very hard to get. And some people do use it for like role-playing weddings and stuff. Because think of it like in real life, why are diamonds valuable? Because they're rare and unique, and you know, some people buy them for other people to show their appreciation. That's what role players do. So that's why it's valuable. Yeah. It's valuable, but it's not a fast seller. Like, we're not going to list it and instantly sell it, guys. Well, actually, now that we're talking about it, we might list it and instantly sell it, guys. But yeah, we'll have to sell it on a secret character, for sure. We can't be selling that on our Transmog alt because they have hundreds of auctions. We don't want to dox who it is. Gotta be careful. Just thinking now how many of these we have in our bags that we need. Is Dead Mine just Ember Silk now? So heroic Dead Mines is, because it's Cataclysm. So we can do, but you can only do heroic dead mines once per day. So what we're doing is we're not killing any bosses and resetting the first trash to get some Ember Silk. Regular dead mines is still linen and wool. Grandpa Greg, do it on a second account, not tied to this account, or people will find me out. Well, as long as I do it on a different character, they won't be able to find out the account. Or who Goldie is. Well, Goldie is Goldie, right? As long as it's on a different character that I don't use for the challenge, you'll be fine. Yeah. Make it hard to move money over as opposed to Warband. That's true. Jacob, will my strongman competition be live streamed by the organizer? I'm hoping so. I really hope so. So the one I'm doing, I don't have too many details on it. But if we win it, then the next one for sure will be. I would most of these things are live streamed, but you never know. How much dream dust do I have? Hypnotic dust. I think we're at. I'll have to. I think it's enough for at least one bag. Yeah, hypnotic dust. We're at. I think we're at like 90. Oh yeah, we have a ton actually. Yeah, we have enough for like all our bags. The Ember Silk is definitely the limiting factor. Oh, let me disenchant this one and see what we're at. Yeah, hypnotic dust. Oh, it doesn't tell me because I have that disabled. But I think we have enough for like several bags because each bag only requires 15. And I think I remember yesterday or on Tuesday or whatever we got like 75. I probably won't full clear dead mines yet because I'll probably do a couple instance lockouts while we're in Westfall today to get more and more of this because I would love to have a full set of bags for the video this week, which there is a Goldbound video this week, guys. And then I'm still working, kind of like working in the evenings on a secret challenge, which will be the next video. Let's keep it rolling though. How many silk do I need? So for the Ember Silk, I think it's 75 cloth per bag. And we need 4 bags, so that's 300 total. Because it's 15 Ember Silk bolts. Well, actually, we need more. Because we have to level up to 30 first. Yeah. So once we are at 30 kata tailoring, it'll be 300 Ember Silk, but to get up there, we gotta level up with even more Ember Silk is the thing. Alex, you see stream elements? Yeah, we got some modernization to the stream overnight. Why are big streamers on Classic and not Retail? Classic's fun. It's a fun version of the game, and it's very viewer friendly for hardcore. But I mean, it's just I guess it's just the game that they're wanting to play. Learning the ways, slow and steady, guys. Would I sell the bags after I make enough for myself? I don't think they'd be very worthwhile to sell. I think they sell for not very much. I think it'd be better off selling the Ember Silk raw. Or like crafting gear from the Ember Silk and disenchanting it. Ooh. Should we open it or should we keep it sealed? I don't know. Should I try selling some of these? I'll try selling some of those grays or greens because we don't need them all. Open it? Alright, guys. Just for you. We'll unlock it first, because we're a rogue. You ready? I don't want to do a prediction because for value, because a lot of value from Kata is fake value, so let's just open it up. Alright, 28 gold and some shoulder pads. Not bad. Toastinator. Yo, nice to catch the stream. Glad to have you here. You sell the greens once. If they don't sell, you disenchant. It's probably a good way to do it. Am I going to continue the 100 beast kills at a time challenge? Yes. It will be on the second channel, though. But I do have plans to continue that one, yes. That's right. Not nearly as exciting as the shoulders we got in Dead Mines yesterday. Dead Mines in retail versus classic is very different. Very different. Good day, sir. What's the goal for today? So we're doing a couple things today. We got Stendo's wedding band already, so check that off the to-do list. That's a big one. We could pretty much end stream and be like happy with what we just did today. That's more gold than we've made in Westfall so far if we sell it for 17k. After that, we're trying to get our bags, our Ember-Slick bags. We're doing Dead Mines lockouts. And then beyond that, we're going to be doing some eggs and some open world farms. Zwerger, did I really play stream / make YouTube videos on a trash laptop before my breakthrough on YouTube? Yeah, the first couple of months. I only recently switched to a desktop. It was all on a laptop. I wouldn't say trash laptop though. It was a pretty solid gaming laptop. But when you're streaming and editing videos, like even a solid laptop is a bit stressful. But yeah, we were ripping on laptops before. We got the desktop now though. Congrats on the wedding band. That's a big drop. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, we're stoked on it actually. Hopefully we sell it soon. Peter, you gotta go. Catch you later. Class is here. All right, have a good class. How many VC runs to get the bag mats? Let's see. So we're on reset 6, 7. Which reset are we on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're on 6. And we've got 41, so that's averaging 8 per reset. So, well, /calc. Once we hit 300, divide by 8, it'll be about 37 trash clears. But we still have to hit 30 tailoring, which will take a while. 6, 7? What's that? 67? So many streams this week? Yeah, we've been ripping it this week. Yeah. Hey guys, I know what 6, 7 is, guys. I'm just trolling you. It's a banned word in our household. Because my wife taught junior high for a while. I jokingly said it one day like a boomer. And she's like, please don't say that. I hear it like literally every other sentence. I'm like, fair. Yeah. I think it's one of those memes that no one knows what it means though, right? Like it's just a thing. Like it's just like back in the day when you said 42, like the answer to the universe. It's like, I think it's just like the same. If there's a real reason why or what it is, I don't know what it's from, so then I am Unk, but either way. Yeah, it came from a song? Oh, okay. Yeah. I liked 42. I mean, I am an uncle in real life, guys. Like, I literally am, in all definitions of the word, an uncle, so. I'm not offended by being called Unc at all. And also, technology, guys. It's tough. We may have set like a world record for the first streamer to hit partner before putting a bot in the chat. If that tells you anything about my technology. It's literally like the SpongeBob joke of what's funnier than 24, 25, it's just the modern version. Fair. Did we get Twitch partner? We did over the weekend, actually, yeah. We were approved. We need a channel point redemption where Path explains a Gen Z or younger meme. Oh boy. Thank you, but yeah, it's sweet. Ripping on the partner status. Thank you. Yep. Partner and like, yeah, what does partner get you? So it just gives you like more, it gives you longer storage on your VODs, a few other like back end things. It used to be a higher percentage of pay, but that's behind something else now. But it's still like a cool milestone. The big one, like, that like is more akin to YouTube like monetization is Twitch affiliate. And then partner is, yeah. I should make an Unc running count. Should really. It would if you high. I'm able to post a list of add-ons you have to make your UI and make my UI available for download, please. So, I guess I could, like, edit, where's edit mode? Like, I'm just on the default UI. Like, is there a way to, like, export this? Because I could give that to you, but it's just the default, like, it's just the World of Warcraft in-game edit mode that I've moved around a little bit. And the other add-ons are all, I can link those, yeah. They don't have to stream a certain hours a month. You have to stream, like, Twitch partner, you gotta at least stream 12 days a month, yeah. But we do that. That's 3 days a week. We've been doing more than that lately, actually. In midnight, you can export it. I think it might look weird, depending on your monitor, because I have, like, a wide monitor. I don't know. I changed my UI scale and stuff. Oh, okay, so we're at an instance lockout, so we get 42. Ha! 42. For one full lockout. Let's go. But guys, we gotta bring back 42. Come on. Just something about that number. You're right. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Zookzret, do I edit my videos? My Goldbound ones? Yes, I do 100%. 100%. How'd I get so good at editing? I just did it. I'm still learning a lot, though. Sophia, and I'm doing well. How are you doing? Sturdy quarterstaff. Heimerdinger has a joke about that. Good old League of Legends, guys. Boom, 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 boom. You're good, just happy to see us back on the grind. Happy to be back on the grind. But yeah, for the actual add-ons, I'll make a list, but like for right now, this is farming bar. There's like 5 that I use. Farming bar. This is Loot Appraiser Reloaded, which hooks up to Trade Skill Master. And then I also have Basic Calculator. Editing isn't the trick is the storytelling on Goldbound. Well, thank you. I mean, that's what I focus on, yeah. That's the big focus, and then I edit around the story. I'm getting lost in Dead Mines right now, guys. I always start with the script and the story, and then I edit and put clips in around it to bring life to that. And I'm just slowly trying to get better at, like, the technical side of editing. Which arguably, like, it's a good way to do it, but it's not good if you ever want to delegate editing. I don't think I'll ever delegate editing. Does it make the game more fun to put in challenges, or do I see this as a job? It makes the game more fun for me, especially retail, to put in challenges, yeah. And like, for me, I'm very lucky because I have, like, I love playing World of Warcraft, but I also just love making videos. So it's a very good intersection point to be at. So the series is scripted, the drops aren't real? Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll write the script, and then I'll submit the draft to one of the Blizzard devs I have, and then they'll look it over and they'll say, okay, so you want to get this Stendel's Wedding Band at like 10:20 on Thursday? We can make that happen. Just make sure you're there, and then we fit it in that way. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we have that's why we have all those drops. Yeah, so it works out that way. It works well. Macros. We need the flesh rippers. There we go. These are all my assassination macros. Wait, it's not working. One sec. That should work. Slash target greater flesh ripper. Oh, I'm assassination right now, aren't I? Wrong spec, yeah. Would challenges like Mount Locked or Pet Locked also tickle my fancy? Oh, I need to move the macro onto the bar for each spec, don't I? Okay. Most challenges tickle my fancy. Yeah. Oh, I'll put these on the bar too. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there isn't like a built-in calculator into WoW. Like we got a stopwatch, we got all that stuff. It would be a pretty easy addition, right? Pontus, that's why the Coral Claymore was disenchanted. It wasn't in the script. I guess so. Apparently, so someone commented on my stream. Apparently when we did Molten Core yesterday, we got the Night Slayer chest and I disenchanted it. I didn't realize that. Yikes. I gotta be more careful with my disenchanting, guys. That's really too bad that I did that. I must be joking. I haven't gone in. I saw the comment when I was out on a walk. I haven't checked the timestamp, but like I don't see why they would comment it if it wasn't true. So I gotta check the timestamp. It's on the stream VOD on YouTube. You can use the undelete item tool for disenchanted stuff. Where is that? Because I kind of want to get that Night Slayer back. This farm is actually so chill. Item restoration. Is there a way, like, so if I go, where would I see item restoration? I don't. Is it like a website? Okay, it's out of the game. Let me see here. Will it show me a list of items I've disenchanted? I'll have to log in after. I should go through and see what I've disenchanted. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, so apparently I did disenchant the chest piece. That's actually neat. Go sell everything, show everything sold, disenchanted, destroyed. Yeah, there must be some kind of time cap on it though. It's probably more than an hour, but it's probably like over a month. It's just like too late. Cold showers, that's farming bar. It will cash on delivery the enchanting item, and you have to pay with the mats. Oh yeah, I guess that way you don't glitch the game by just getting infinite mats. Huh. Oh, I guess, yeah, if I disenchanted it, I'll have the appearance in my transmog, so I could just transmog it. Right? Like, we're kind of set there. Whenever I disenchanted, I would have just gotten the appearance. So maybe it isn't too big of a deal anyways. I mean, I would rather just wear it, though. Like, wearing it would be cool with the set bonus. Yeah, they updated the game where if you vendor or you sell an item, you get the appearance for transmog as if you equipped it, which I think is a very good addition. Old set bonuses are not working though. Okay, so yeah, I may as well just transmog it, right? Unless it's actually a good item to equip. It should be in there. That's good. Well, now I'm wondering, like, maybe I disenchanted the rest of the set. Maybe I just have the set now. But where can I transmog? Mr. Strowman is locked. So I've been transmogging on people's yaks. I'm not buying anything. I'm just transmogging on their yaks. In Elwyn. That's what I've been doing. I haven't bought from anyone's vendor mounts, but I've been mogging their vendor mounts. Yeah. Maybe is that bad? Maybe. Sue me. That's if disenchanting applies the same as we sold it? It does, yeah. Like, so if I disenchant this, I'll get the appearance. Forfeit? We can make the next forfeit. I have to disenchant Stendel's wedding band. Should I use the token value to buy the bear mount in the store, vendor and transmog? I probably will. Hira, I'm waiting and hoping that they're gonna release a Brutosaur mount on the in-game store that I'll use this for. But if not, I do want to buy the Grizzly Hills Packmaster with it. The next punishment should be that I can only play with one hand on stream for 60 minutes. I'll just do this farm then. I just sit here. We're chilling. That or fishing. Fishing is so chill, you can just do it one-handed. The Fury. Hey guys, first time checking in, really enjoyed the series. Hey man, good to have you here. Glad you enjoyed the series. We're out here farming Westfall Shores. Having a good time, just chatting. Talking about disenchanting old items. Yeah. Yeah, Stormwind is locked. I'm trying not to use anything in Stormwind. Until we've unlocked it. So like Stormwind Stockades is like the biggest topic of conversation, which we've tied to Duskwood. So if we get Duskwood, it also opens Storm and Stockades for farming. The news on Wowhead was that Brutosaur will be for China only. Oh, really? That's too bad. I would love to have be able to mount up right here and sell stuff on the auction house. This small egg farm is so good, like, even if they stop spawning after a while, we just stop in and get like 500 to 1,000 gold. It's good. Just a heads up, I should mod stream elements so it doesn't get timed out if I set up commands that include links or something. Oh, that's a good idea. I thought I had it modded. Maybe I don't. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't have the thing beside it, so it's not a mod. Can I just go like... The Fury coming in, saying hello and giving the prime. Thank you, man. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. It'd be slash mod. It's marked as chatbot. Okay, because yeah, it's I authorized it through the back end, so hopefully it's all good. Yeah, we got a mare here. It's Trey. Not sure if I have seen it yet, Path, but I inspired someone to do a classic version of this challenge where they do 25 gold, then double it each unlocked zone. He's actually says I'm his inspiration. I think I saw it pop up on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet, though. I should. That's cool. So 25 gold, doubling each zone.
I watch on YouTube, but here is my sub.
The Bob Hatter, thank you. Thank you for the sub right there. You guys hear that? We got text-to-speech on sub comments now. Look at this. Nerdy Paladin. Oh, I like that name. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And the Bob Hatter with the tier 1, thank you. Was my favorite zone for Goldie so far? I would say... I mean, like, Elwyn just has, like, that GOAT status for me. I just love it. Yeah, the last few zones for that will be kind of crazy. Some people on YouTube are saying it's stuttering. I've heard that every now and then YouTube starts to stutter. I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately. The Fury. That challenge with my Hunter Helmet Nessenwary, that's over on my second channel of Path's Archive now. Yeah. I have it linked down below the Twitch stream. Is there a command? I don't know if I have a command for that. Apparently you just have to refresh the stream to avoid the stuttering on YouTube. It would make a good command, it would. Can't you just stand on the dino? You can. You can stand right here. And it works. Can you stand on here? I guess you could stand up here too. I kind of like running around sometimes though. Dihydrogen monoxide. Your main question about this one-to-one Goldbound challenge with Classic is, with a Classic token being like 35k and the Classic era is basically dead, is it actually possible? Oh yeah, you just gotta work with what you got. You gotta make different parameters. But yeah, you wouldn't do it 1-to-1. You'd have to you'd have to modify it. So yeah, you're right. You'd have to modify it. I already have in my head queued up my exact parameters for classic Goldbound. What I would do. Of course, until I do it, I'm not going to say what I would do. But you just got to modify it, yeah. You're just waiting for the gold doubling challenge in hardcore now? I would just stay in the auction house. I just wouldn't leave. We wouldn't be doing our exploration XP. We would just flip in the auction house. Oh, Tallman, you are the guy that nerdy paladin mentioned. You can confirm I'm the inspiration and credit the videos, of course. Currently doing the grind for the challenge while you watch the stream. Heck yeah. Well, welcome to have you here. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but seems legit. It's gonna get pretty expensive near the end, so that'll be interesting to see. Use an inflation calculator to find how much 325k gold was today was worth 2004. Yeah. There's two ways I would do it. There's two ways I would do it. I think, hats off to you, Tallman. The doubling is gonna get crazy. Let me just. So you start at 25 times 2, first zone, and 50, then 100, then 200, then 400. So we're like 5 zones in. Like we're like Stranglethorn. And then like Badlands or something. You're gonna get high really quick. That's gonna be I guess you'll have to very strategically unlock your zones. Otherwise you might get to a point where you're yeah, it's gonna be higher than gold cap, right? Because what is gold cap? Is it 230? 237? Jeez. Dihydrogen monoxide. Also your lone wolves from yesterday. Don't know what happened about it, but showed my Google name instead of YouTube name or something. Oh yeah, I remember you yesterday. Lone wolves on the, yeah. What up? Dihydrogen. Sometimes YouTube does that. Like it shows different things. Like your Google account versus your YouTube account is kind of weird. Blake, what up? You could tie it to XP, like having to buy XP. This way it scales levels and zones. That's actually a good way to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, I'm here for all the challenge runs. Love it. Oh, it's actually 25 in zone 1, then 50, then 75. So it adds 75 per zone. Gotcha. Okay, I was thinking like the doubling, like you'd have to, it would be interesting because you would only have a certain amount of zones. So if you did it random, you could just roll bad and like get locked and like not be able to unlock more zones, which would actually be kind of crazy. Or you could just pick your zones and pick very strategically for a path. Cooey with the resub.
Wow, that's what I was going to say.
What did Tomlin say? Okay, yeah, the plus 25. What can we thank you for the tier 1? No, look at this. They stopped spawning. We have 113, so we'll go do something else for a bit. I'm gonna see if Slark is up. You already know what, why. This shows us our... Does this show us, like... Okay, it shows us how long we got left on our timer, so that's good. Slark? Where you at, bud? I just want to talk. Just have a nice conversation. Macros. Tom, you rolled Lockman number 2. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you roll a high level zone, are you hardcore? Are you on hardcore or are you on classic? LC with the super sticker. What's up? Good to see you. Thank you for the super sticker. I'm gonna run up the coast and see if that resets my spawns on the birds. Regular classic era, not hardcore. Not hardcore is good if you're going to be going into higher level zones. Yeah. Well, best of luck with your grind, man. Best of luck. Thoughts on Oasis? I don't know. It sounds like a band, but I don't really have any thoughts. I don't really know exactly what it is. I'm sorry. Also, we're getting clams, so we can, I think we are technically in some pretty severe clam debt, guys. Okay. They did Wonderwall? Okay, yeah, that's... I thought it was a band. I like Wonderwall. I don't know... I couldn't name any of the other songs, but I like Wonderwall. Good vibes. Can't really say anything about them personally or anything other than I'll sing along to Wonderwall if it comes on. 100%. This is so funny because we were like doing these quests yesterday on our hardcore character. Is that a crude way of saying I owe my wife money? Wait, really? No, I don't know what that... I don't know. I don't owe my wife money. Nerdy Paladin, thanks for popping in though. Gonna shoot off to avoid spoilers, all good. We'll see you in the videos. Yeah, if Pathalerix dies, we probably run it back on a mini challenge character. I don't think Pathalerix's dying anytime soon. Oh, that's just a joke about clam debt. Oh my gosh, I gotcha. Didn't even register for me. Do I miss fishing? Do I miss fishing yet? We had a good fishing day this morning. We got Stendel's wedding band. So really good fishing day this morning. Patrick, have I seen the current prices on herbs going crazy? I saw a couple of them were going pretty well. Yeah. Like, a couple of them are up. Dead Mines yesterday was sick. Yeah, Dead Mines yesterday was fun. We made it through. Well, we did have to lay on hands, and our healer did AFK. But, it is what it is. Where are all the clams at? Hey, where'd they go? Am I just like missing them right now? Why can't I see where the... Oh, there they are. They're hidden right there. I got 17. With housing coming out on the 2nd, there'll be a lot of old rural farms coming back up. Yeah, there's going to be... The market's going to be crazy. Not a bad time to be a gold farmer in old world zones, I'm not going to lie, guys. We'll have to see. I'm getting back. Hopefully I don't miss too much hype about the housing, because I get back on... I think I land December 3rd back from Scotland. So we'll be able to get most of the hype the first week or two. Probably capitalize with a lot of gold. We'll see if we're still in Westfall by then. We're probably approaching... Yeah, we're approaching the Flesh Rippers here. You're farming the resources while watching the stream? Heck yeah. Patrick, is TSM hard to set up? You use Auctioneer? So, like, TSM, it is a learning curve, because you gotta, like, set all the operations and stuff. You can use other people's operations, though, like, you can import them. So that can help it a little bit, but you gotta make sure you're getting the right ones for what you want to do, like if you're doing transmog or flipping. But it is for sure a little bit of a learning curve. What's that worth? Oh, not much, okay. No drops so far on this coastline run, unfortunately. It's too bad. We're making our way uptown, per se. We will for sure be looking into housing on Goldie, because housing's in Elwyn Forest, right? So we can have our own house, which is great. And we'll have to design it, you know, put up some special artwork. I'm thinking some frayed knots, some WoW tokens. I'm hoping we can hang things like that on the walls or something. So many left behind treasure maps. Yeah, I already have one is the problem. It's in Stormwind? The portal room leads there? Really? We'll have to see how it works. I'm pretty sure it was like Elwyn. But maybe you do enter it from Stormwind, potentially. We'll see. Alright, see if these guys start spawning again. A couple guys are spawning. It feels like housing isn't good for anything but cosmetic and achievement, thankfully. They might have some quality of life. Like, what if you could put like a transmog guy in there or something? There might be some sneaky unlocks for Goldie if you can get like a trainer or something. I think RuneScape did housing well, where there's some benefits to it for quality of life, like the Nexus or the altars. Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Crafting or auction stuff isn't right? Yeah. I mean, there'll probably be like a mailbox there, right? You'll probably have a mailbox at your house. That would kind of make sense. I wonder if you can be able to put in like a auction house. Auctioneer. Like an auction runner. But yeah, mannequins in the house would be cool. I know that people have like looked through it and like done playthroughs. I haven't watched anything. So I'm going in blind when we go in. If housing is entered through Elwyn but is a separate instance, why wouldn't that be treated like Darkmoon Fair? Well, I guess I don't know anything about housing, but I don't think there's any gold farms there, right? I'll have to look at the Pith and Substance, because Darkmoon Fair is a portal in Elwyn, but it actually takes you, like, outside of Elwyn. I think the house is technically like you're in a subdivision in Elwyn Forest, right? Like, you gotta be phased to get there, but you're still, your house is in Elwyn, right? That's kind of like, more akin to, like, Hollow's End happening in Elwyn Forest. Hopefully you can fish in there, too. That's a good point, Patrick. Anything that pulls players out of open world content might not be the best. Like, if you're doing stuff in the house that you'd otherwise do out in the world, it might make the world less populated, potentially, I guess. It's a fair point. I'm okay with having some fishing there, but if there's fishing, then there's gold farms, and then... like how garrisons became? Yeah, I guess that's the, what they're trying to avoid. At least Blizzard, they're doing this with garrisons in mind, like the pros and cons. And they'll probably try to do the best version of it that they can, which is all you can really ask for. And hopefully it works out well. Sounds like most people are voting no auction house, yeah. Maybe you'll just be able to fish up trophies for the house. Maybe. Or it's just like default Elwyn Forest fish and like no one really cares about it. No, these are already stopped spawning. You can fish in neighborhoods. That could be fun, fishing with your buds. Dailies. I wonder if there'll be dailies. Yeah, I have no idea about this stuff. We'll have to, Oh, I have a quest to go there. We'll have to find this out. Anon, you want to get paid by guilds to sit in front of their house with your auction house mount? That might be a thing. I don't know how that's going to work. Well, we were already doing that, weren't we? So we are right now, yeah, we're enchanting tailoring, so we can't exactly open world farm herbs and ores. So what can we do while we wait for eggs to reset and for our lockouts to reset? The field to the road on Duskwood has hyper-spawning birds over here. These ones here? These hyperspawn? Oh, geez, these ones? Kind of more of like a run-around type of farm. Do you have to go out here as well? Get all of them from around the place. It's a pretty big field. Does that force a spawn there? Might be too big for me to farm myself efficiently. I'll just go grab the loot. What's going on in this house, though? Anything worth noting? Maybe, yeah, maybe these guys are tied to the spawns too, eh? Let's just try that out real quick. It looks like it might be. Let's see. It looks like it might just be all these mobs. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll hang out here for a little bit. No, okay. Siri thought I was talking to her. Doesn't the hyperspawn require a quest tied to the mob? Most cases they do it like that. A lot of things just are hyperspawned. It just will depend on how wide of a like area they hyperspawn in. Like if there's like across the whole map, not very good. A small location, very good. Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts, which one is better? So I've only had Dunkin' Donuts a couple times when I was in the States. They had really good iced coffee. I do love Timmy's, but I do think... Yo, extra with Twitch Prime, thank you. I do think that McDonald's has better coffee than Timmy's right now. I think objectively, Dunkin' Donuts probably has better coffee. Like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more now, Tim Hortons' old coffee supplier was outbid by McDonald's. And so now McDonald's has the old coffee supplier for Timmy's. True story. So now McDonald's has like pretty darn good coffee. So Canadian it hurts. Yeah. I guess Tim Hortons is now coming, like there's quite a few Tim Hortons in the States, aren't there? There's no Dunkin' Donuts in Canada that I know of. Dunkin' Donuts has more coffee than anyone, including Starbucks. Jeez. I got one of their like extra large iced coffees. It was pretty intense. A Canadian trader. Hey, I enjoy a good Timmy's, but they've been lacking in the coffee department lately. And also, I judge based on iced coffee, guys. I'm an iced coffee connoisseur. And, Timmy's iced coffee is pretty low tier, I'm not gonna lie. Give you a Tim's extra large dark roast double. Does sound pretty good. Whenever I have a LAN party with my buds, we always get 2 or 3 McDonald's carafes, and we just drink coffee all day. Which, look at it now, is pretty much what I just do every day now, so we're pretty much just winning. As I take a sip of my coffee. We got a big gym session on the agenda tonight, guys. We got squats, 4x8. Is on the program last, what is it today? Thursday we did 3x8 at 4:05. So we'll probably just stick with the 4:05 and try to bang out the 4x8 at 4:05 on the squats today. And then we got not pin press, but floor press, and then close grip bench press, and then what else do we have? I gotta look at my program. It'll be a big day though. And then Path's wife and I are going out for dinner. A little date night, guys. It'll be good. Do I have a coach or do I do my programming? So right now, I'm doing most of my programming. I have had coaches in the past. At the moment with Strongman, I'm kind of running some of my old stuff. I was working with a coach when I was doing more bodybuilding, but it was quite expensive. So right now I'm just doing my own thing. Iced coffee just means I like sugar with coffee and cream. So I'm kind of weird. Like at home, I'll do protein milk and sweetener. Out and about though, I just do black iced coffee. So it means I like coffee. Like I'll do iced Americano is my go-to. Like an iced Americano with no room is chef's kiss. That's my go-to. To be fair, every coffee I have at home is Americano. I have an espresso machine upstairs, and so I just rip iced Americanos all day. Enjoy the date? You go on one too? Heck yeah. Enjoy your date as well. Wonder how long until those other flesh rippers respawn. Can't be too long. Is it a Canadiano if you put maple syrup in it? To be honest, a lot of coffee shops around here literally just call it a Canadiano. Like espresso in hot water or espresso in ice is like a iced Canadiano or a Canadiano. They call it that. Have I tried a cafe breve? Espresso and steamed cream instead of milk? I have not. I have not. Bruno, did the price for the Westfall axe drop yet from me putting so many in the market? Not yet. I didn't undercut anyone. So I don't know if I've sold any yet. We'll see on the video, but I haven't undercut. Eventually, though, it does become a volume game, and we'll probably drop the price. Eventually. We got a vendor soon. We'll go until we're full on inventory, and then vendor, and then go back to their flesh rippers and see if we can get lucky there. Bryson, you just had 6 Blood of the Mountain from a Molten Core run? Wow, that's lucky. Very lucky. Jacob, what would I recommend to someone who has fallen out of working out? What I would say is, if you were working out before and you liked it, what about it did you like? And just focus on that. And try to structure your workouts and your schedule so the aspects of it that you liked are more prevalent. You know what I mean? Like for me, I like strength sport. So I like progressing the numbers week to week, and so that's what I focus on. I don't go in every day and go on the stair climber for half an hour. I would probably not do that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Sam, one of the videos next, I think it'd be fun to see some kill track stats, TSM top sellers, and some stats. I was wanting to do it. The problem is I've changed Goldie's name so much. We don't really have that accurate of stats for the add-ons because the add-ons tend to track the character name. So our kill track is kind of limited to Westfall right now. Westfall in the end of the last ones. "40 minutes of Stairmaster." I'm more of like a cardio outside kind of guy. Grandpa Greg, you've been married nearly 40 years. 2 secrets all along. Healthy marriage first, weekly date nights. Right on. 2, 99% of things are not worth arguing about. Honestly, that sounds like some pretty sound advice. Pretty darn sound advice. Even stats per zone would be cool. Yeah, I'll do some. I think I'll do some stats for Westfall for sure. Once we're done. Once we're done the Westfallio. Oh, I see you guys. Forgot they were holed up in here.
I buy and trade.
A lot of these. Also deal with smaller problems before they become big problems. Word. And no cell phones on the date nights. That's... yeah. Okay. Do I disenchant these ones? Let me just take a look real quick. Disenchant. Oh. I gotta change that keybind there to disenchant. Disenchant. Oh, I didn't open this all the way? Oh, I got another one. Oh, let's open it. Heck yeah. I guess I can try to sell it. What else we rolling with here? Okay. Crawler claws. I don't really want to sell those. I'm just going to vendor those. These don't stack above 20? Interesting.
Safe travels.
If I unlock 3 other characters, what professions will Goldie have? Would disenchanting always be best? It is nice for bag space, but if we end up getting to a spot where bags aren't an issue, we probably want to keep more so gathering professions, like mining herb, I would imagine, on Goldie. Oh, Lua Air. Lua Air. Uh-oh. That's okay. Never go to bed angry with each other. Good point. Good advice. Nina, you haven't been to the gym in 30 years and you started back 2 months ago. Stationary bike is all you can handle at the moment. Well, then that's the best thing to be doing, you know? Keep working on the stationary bike. Yeah, the best thing you can do is like, is the best thing you can do. So that's great. Alright, I gotta start looking where I'm going here. I get turned around a little bit sometimes. Never go to bed. Yeah, I think I broke the appraiser, guys. Too much sick loot. It should still work. I just don't want to reset the data. I guess I could. I'll reload it, guys. The error is kind of annoying. Alright. Uh-oh, it's still locked out? I thought we waited long enough based on what the admin was telling me. Yeah, we did. Good. Alright. So last time we got 42. Let's see what we get here. And then we'll probably go do a little bit of enchanting. Oh, I gotta switch specs, guys. Because, yeah, in Assassination you have Fan of Knives, which is kind of ideal. You have a weekly tradition with your I'm assuming you meet girlfriend. We call spill a tea. We share a cup of tea and chat about whatever. That's good. That's wholesome. That's kind of like what you want out of a partner, right? It's just like, well, that's ideal, right? It's like good, basically like your best friend you're just chatting with, which is what everyone, you know, that's one aspect to a very good relationship. Thank you, BG. I appreciate it. All right. Well, we're getting some Emerald cloth, so we're looking good. We're looking good. Hopefully we don't get too fast and like catch up to the resets. I think we'll be okay though. How much water do I have in here? Oh, we gotta refill our water soon. Okay. It's actually decent raw gold here too. But what are we farming here? Ember silk cloth with dreams of crafting ember silk bags. One day. Yeah, we're getting cloth to make bags. Theoretically, we could get some gray drops that we might sell, like these ones, but a lot of times we just disenchant them. We need a lot of cloth, though. Because right now we're at 16 out of 75 Cataclysm tailoring, and we need 30, and it costs a lot to level up. And this is our best shot at getting Ember Silk Cloth, so... We're doing Heroic Dead Mines, which is the Cataclysm version. Yeah. Zwerger, yeah, they're dropping the cloth because it's the Heroic version. And so Heroic Dead Mines is technically Cataclysm. But Heroic Dead Mines, you can only do one full run per week, or per day. So we have to do just trash runs like this. Makes it a wee bit slower, but that's why we're doing it. You gotta farm it. Thomas, how valuable do I think the farm is? You feel like the bags are gold bait unless they're the highest, less moisture ones? Other ones don't seem to sell. No, I agree. I don't think it's a good gold farm, but our best bags right now are 16 slot Traveler's backpacks. So we want these for ourselves. Yeah. We want to make our own bags bigger. Because we can't buy on the auction house, right? So this is the best way. Right now, we have to get big bags. Duck you, greetings. Yeah. So more of an account upgrade than an actual straight gold per hour. But that's the way it goes, right? And then, for those of you just tuning in, that weren't here yesterday, we do have access to a Cataclysm tailoring trainer in Eastvale Logging Camp, and he can train us on the bags. You know, the punching bags, he's a bag trainer. But he trains Cataclysm tailoring. So that's what we're doing. The resets are pretty quick here because it's literally just a trash run and a reset. But it's so helpful for things like when we were farming Blackrock Caverns, or things like our lower Blackrock Spire, man, our bag space was such a problem. And so these are 22 slot bags we're trying to farm. If we can get 22 slot bags, we're laughing. We're absolutely laughing. That's an additional, quick math, 8 bags, right? No, 6 bags, 6 bag slots per bag. Yikes. This guy's enraged. We're getting a lot of cloth, though. And I think in Cataclysm you can get, like, some kind of a journal that teaches you how to gather more Ember Silk cloth. Because right now you see we're getting ruined Ember Silk scraps. If we had the journal, we would get this. I think it's just a percentage drop chance off of mobs that drop Ember Silk, so I think we might be able to get it. But I haven't confirmed that. It's Wrath according to your research? Oh. Okay. So maybe we won't get it. Either way, by my calculations, we do need 300 Ember Silk to craft the bags. That doesn't include leveling up to 30, which we need 14 more levels, which will probably be like another large amount of Ember Silk. Oh, and it's a quest for more gathering? Okay, so we won't be able to do that until we get Wrath. But things like this, then when we get them, we just disenchant them. Have a look around dead mines as well. We don't have mining right now, otherwise, yeah, we would be gathering those ores and whatnot. But we do what we can here, guys. We do what we can. What's the quest for more gathering? I don't know, Ruffs. Do you know? Do you know what the quest is called? Ruffs, do you have a link to the quest on Wowhead or something? You can drop that, yeah. But if it's to Wowhead, that's all good. Yeah, it's like a thing that tailors cloth scavenging. It's like a thing tailors can do where they get more and more cloth, right? They do have it in retail or in like current content as well. It's more of like just like an inherent skill though that you can increasingly get. Because retail professions are a whole different ball game, right? There's like specs, you got like talent points. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. We can do 10 resets before we have to go out and do something else. There we go. So apparently it's available in Borean Tundra, Howling Fjord, and Dalaran. Okay. So it is a Wrath thing. And then I'm assuming it applies to all kind of like old world materials, not current content probably. Not like whatever the silks are. Let's see. Wouldn't that be for Frostweave since it's for Wrathcloth? I think it applies to Old World. I don't know. I think it applies to a lot of them. I don't know. I haven't looked at it myself, though. Because unless we get it as a drop here, we're not going to be able to get it for quite some time. So apparently it works all the way up to Mist Pandaria drops. Also, Poncho checking in. Poncho's checking in right here. Okay, Olav, let's see. Can you not clear the dungeon to the final boss and not kill it? Kill all the mobs on the ship and then reset and keep farming the ship mobs? Yeah, it would probably be all the mobs from the second last boss to the ship. Would that be better? Let's try it this time. Let's try it. I'll try it out. Because it might be more mobs than this, but then there would be longer time between each run. Right? Because right now we can run back and forth to the entrance. Whereas to do that, it'll take longer for each run, but maybe it would be worth it. Because the ship would have a lot of mobs. I don't know if it'd be worth it. We'll just take I'll just try it. Why not? Teleporter? Oh yeah, teleporter could work. We'll play around with it. We're locked to it now, so... Yeah, maybe we can just use the ship teleporter. I mean, we still have to run through this part, but it might not be that big of a time sink if it's a lot more. Can you reset if you kill a boss? Yes. It just won't reset up to the boss you killed. But anyways, we'll get more just from this right now too, right? We're going to clear the whole dungeon, so we should get some here. It's so funny though, we were here on our hardcore character yesterday. And now we're now we're going through it on heroic on our retail rogue. How the turntables. Cruel Barb. It's a good weapon too. This is some of the better item level stuff we can get. Although for gear, we can get much better gear by crafting with relics of the past. We can get up to 340 item level for those. You know, maybe we should craft ourselves a set of, like, Relic of the Past gear to try to kill. Oh, this one leech, though? What we really want is speed. We want speed bonus on all of our gear. Am I skilled in Jiu-Jitsu? I have never done it. Never done it. Oh, nice. We got the engineering boxes as well. You see, yeah, there's at least a teleporter there. I don't know where the last goblin teleporter is. We'll have to look at it. I wish that these gave you cataclysm level engineering materials. That would be a cool little unlock, but they still give you classic. Give a quick disenchant to these. Save some space. I wonder how many disenchanted items I guess I could look, but... Or how many items are disenchanted? It's probably quite a few. Because, yeah, I think the highest density of mobs will be the boat that drop cloth. Hunting pants. So don't kill the bosses. Don't kill the bosses. Right now we're at 89. I don't know if those will spawn each time. The birds probably won't give us any cloth. Right? I doubt it, at least. That'd be crazy. May as well take him down, though, right? For some pristine talons. So someone was asking, am I going to do Burning Crusade? Are they actually like re-releasing Burning Crusade? Am I just like out of the loop on this? On Era or Anniversary? Is it Anniversary Burning Crusade? Is that what's happening? On Anniversary, okay. Geez, maybe I should play. Annie will become TBC Classic. When is this happening? Thought it was TBC Hardcore. I think some people are doing the informal hardcore on it, right? Like the hardcore add-on. I don't think there is base TBC servers, right? I think the people are doing hardcore on it, but they're not like, it's not hardcore servers. Pre-patches anytime. Maybe I should be leveling on Annie. I don't have a 60 on Anniversary, I don't think. Okay, have we gotten like no cloth here? We haven't got any cloth from the ship. Maybe the kobolds have a higher drop rate of cloth. I think we might have goofed ourselves here. Old Beaky, what's this? Oh. Just die in hardcore and you can transfer? Well, I gotta level up in hardcore first then. Which that can be arranged, guys. That can be arranged. I don't think we should have reset. We got 0 cloth on the boat. Uh-oh. We were averaging 8 cloth per reset before that. Could be bad. Let me open this up real quick. I also don't see the transporter.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. Thank you for the tier 1, 3 months. WoW had listed pirates with Ember Silk at 33%. Oh, I just got unlucky, I guess. Oh, here it is. I'll try it again, see if we get better luck this time. Wooden lumber. So we can get back to here. Not too bad. And then let's see what happens when we reset it. Bit of a further run, but I think if it's worth it, it's worth it. I'll see what I get this next run. Isn't there a setting for like the starting area? Like what would this setting be? Like there's a transporter up here. I didn't see that as a setting. That's weird. Case of Hearts, we did. We did. Oh, we might hit the cap though. Let's see. Okay, no, we reset it. Let's go in and see if we have any more. Can we transporter it too? Actually, that could be pretty min-max. Okay, metal and scraps, good. Pep, genuinely debating in your head if you should level an alliance on a PvE server because I have Horde on the PvP. Did the mobs not reset? Yeah, leveling on PvP servers in hardcore would be, or in classic, is probably pretty difficult. Did I just not? I swear I reset the instance. Let me try again, but I'm pretty sure I did. Wooden lumber. Let's see. I pressed the button. Try again. Yeah, it should be a line in the chat, but I was pressing it outside the instance and the line wasn't popping up. I wonder if after we kill bosses, it'll lock us out from resetting. Right? Because I was pressing it, I didn't see it pop up in chat. It may not respawn the ads. We'll have to try this out again. For science, of course, right? Let's see. Let's go out. So, I'm pressing reset. Nothing's happening, and I'm going reset. And nothing happens. I think this means we're locked because we killed the boss. I don't know if you can reset just the boat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, we may as well finish it off. May as well finish it off, right? Oh my gosh. You cannot reset an in-progress heroic dungeon. Heroic instances have a daily lockout, only reset automatically at a specific time each day. But you can reset the trash if you don't kill the first boss. Okay, good to know. So we cannot just farm the the boat. Confirmed. Has to be the first boss or the first room. Mr. Torque, welcome. Have I ever been to the Dead Mines before? I was here yesterday, yeah. I was here yesterday on Classic Hardcore. You can wait for respawns, I think. I don't think the dungeon will have respawns. Yeah. That's too bad. I had a dream that there was a second dungeon in Westfall that we were running today. That's how you know you play a lot of World of Warcraft. You think they're quoting the Dead Mine song? I'm not too familiar with the Dead Mine song, I guess. Rock Slicer. That's a big one. Here's the thing. I don't even want to do the like Vanessa Van Cleef fight because it's so slow and you only get like one heavenly shard from it. We'll just say no thank you. And go about our day. See you later. Just gonna disenchant these things. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the monologue and the run back. Sparing Cookie 2? We can spare Cookie 2, he's a good guy. Yeah. Consider Cookie spared today. Rah, smash. Speaking of deadlines, or Dead Minds monologue. Well, our small eggs should be reset, one would hope. Actually, yeah, I might quickly make the... no, I'm gonna... First things first, I want to reset my lockout on the small egg dispensers. And then I'll do some crafting. Hello, friends. Greetings, travelers. Talent spec. We'll go over to Outlaw. Activate. I'm in combat. Activate. Alright, let's get up there. Poncho is back in town. Welcome back, Poncho. Good to have you. Missed you. Where were you? Don't you know it's time to work? This is Poncho's job, guys. I'm just here to help. Poncho is a full-time streamer, actually. There we go. No birds outside the schoolhouse in Moonbrook anymore. There might be a couple, but these are the best ones for a little mini, like, easy hyperspawn. First cat stream ever. We should really change the stream channel, and like when I'm streaming to Pathalerix, and then I'm just like a featuring Path. Because really, she's the main character. How much are eggs at the moment? They're like 10 gold each. Glass farm's been going good. Been going real well, actually. Out here grinding. You already know. Right, Poncho? Eggs in this economy? I had 6 eggs for breakfast, but a dozen eggs here is like $4.50 at the supermarket. So that's only like $2 of eggs. That's a lot of calories, a lot of protein. So I think it's not a bad, trade-off. Like, you're not going to find like 30 grams of protein for less than $2. Very... Ooh, 1,000 kills on Flesh Rippers, guys. Let's go. 1,000 kills on Flesh Rippers. How many Flesh Rippers do you think we kill before we leave Westfall? Ooh. How many Flesh Rippers before we leave Westfall? It's got to be high. At least 1,000? I think you're right. I bet you it's at least 10,000. Probably 3K. Well, I guess that what you could think about is what percentage of the token in Westfall do you think it's going to be from small eggs? Because 3K would be like 30,000, well, maybe more at Winter's Veil, but like about 30,000 gold on current prices worth of eggs. I reckon it would be more. I reckon we sell 100K of eggs, so we probably sell 10,000 eggs, I bet. Less than 10K though? It could be. Yeah. And the thing is, like, if there wasn't the reset thing where we could just camp here all day, we would have way more kills, right? Because we actually have to wait for the spawns to reset and they kind of bug. Like, it seems to already be slowing down a bit, doesn't it? Depends how much we get for the wedding band. True. Yeah, that'll be a bit of a factor in it for sure. We'll have to see. I still think it could be more than 10K. I guess it really depends on a lot of factors, though. Yeah, like if we sell like a random transmog piece for quite a bit, eggs could go up in price. Trade goods could go up in price with housing. Intend on cycling between this farm and Redridge for small eggs. I think Westfall has much better small egg farms than Redridge. I reckon. Like, this one is by far the best small egg farm that we have found so far. The Redridge one was a lot slower. It was more like 130 per hour, I think. And this one is like 130 in like 20 minutes. Are these mobs only in this zone? Because it gives you running total of the kills in the nameplate. So, yeah, my nameplate, the kill track add-on, it changed the data when I changed my name. So none of my Redridge data is here. But I don't think the Redridge ones are called Greater Flesh Rippers. I think they might just be Flesh Rippers. They might have a different name. Dire Condors, right. Yeah, so they're a different name in Redridge, yeah. We get a lot of these talons as well. Zwerger, I can technically farm in any zone. For the most part, the first like couple episodes on the new zones, we try to just do new zone farms. But then we'll probably start going back and doing a couple farms from other zones too to spicing things up, unlock the next zones. Because it ultimately is slowly unlocking the map. We're not re-locked into just one zone. Could be fun, but no, we're doing a bit of all of them. But right now, we're only farming Westfall. And then we do Molten Core each week as well. Right now, just for the drops, but like Thunder Fury and stuff. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like small eggs are going for 1042 right now or something. Good chunk of change for some eggs. KDM, evening. You'd be incredibly disappointed if we don't hit the dizzy heights of the Defias Hyperspawn farm today. We'll see, but we might have to do a couple laps of it. I think we might be stocked up for a couple weeks with 1 hour, though. We might have to say hello to the Defias. Yeah, next month these are going to be very valuable. I wonder if I should hold them to sell when they go up. Or if I should just start selling them now too. That's the real thing. Wilmer, good morning. You just woke up having your morning coffee and you're good to watch because you have to shower for work? Heck yeah. You guys, you think the price of small eggs is going to tank after Winter's Veil starts? Lots of people over-speculating. Yeah, I mean, you know, I disagree. I think there'll be at least 15 each. That's my bet. We'll see, though. I guess we will all see. Because when does Winter's Veil start? Hopefully we're out by then, right? Like, when does it start? The 15th. That's a month from now. We'll see. 100% use them later. Because if we can maybe get out of Westfall before they start, we could probably just, like, use them earlier. Sell them earlier, right? Because I'd also rather have them in the mailbox clears for more hype. Right? More value each week. A couple thousand gold. Keep some in case the real dead ones pass over Winter's Veil. Yeah, they're not a bad insurance policy, are they? Oh, inventory is full. I guess we should probably go vendor. It's a lot faster to get to Sentinel Hill on a mount than walking in Classic, isn't it? Quartermaster, hello. Yeah, let's get rid of all these. Trash, 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 trash. Reinforced fishing line, interesting, okay. I think that was from Stendel's Bane. Those kind of look cool. Get rid of all this stuff. Save space.
Have a good one.
Back at it. I'm gonna actually go top up my water here while we wait for this, hopefully for our spawns to reset. I gotta fill up my water. I'll be right back, though. Don't you guys worry. I'm gonna run a quick ad break while we're gone. Actually, I can't because it just happened. So I guess I'll just see you guys when we're back. All right. Oh. Welcome back. We got a refill. And some water. How we all doing? Wilmer, you're gonna be here longer. Your shift's delayed 5 hours due to rain? Well, I mean, being called in for rain's good. It's not fun being delayed, though. Like, if there's rain, like, you might have to work. It's always better to have it just called versus waiting for rain, I find. But Poncho was back. Trey, do we keep the cable under my shirt now to keep Poncho from messing with it? 100%. If I have the cable out of the shirt, Poncho just instantly goes for it. Like, it's like insatiable. All right. Ready? Ooh, it's a Poncho party. Ah, a Poncho party. Ooh, it's a Poncho party. Ah, a Poncho party. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. She's just hanging out. Meow. Exactly. Yeah, Poncho is cute. Very, very cute. She is a cute little baby. Yep. Welcome back to me, good sir. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, to be honest, you'd rather be cancelled for work, for rain, than to be on leash for hours. Yeah, I used to work as a, like landscaping and whatnot. And it was always that, like if there's a rain day, I would much rather be called so I could just chill, play some World of Warcraft, and not have to be sitting by the phone thinking if we're gonna get called in. You know what I'm saying? Give her some kisses. When she comes back, I will. I'll give her some kisses for y'all. She's just over. Oh, here she comes. Ready? Done. Done, done, done. Sometimes it helps, so like if Poncho wants like a lot of attention, a Poncho party is the best way to give it to her, and so she feels satisfied and good to roll. How's the computer upgrade going? It's been great. Got some of the boxes back there. No, it's been really good. I noticed it a lot when I was playing Remix, because doing the Remix raids, I would normally be lagging pretty hard in like these raids, so I've been enjoying it. Rendering times too. Rendering times for videos has been drastically lower. Drastically lower. Yeah. I can keep the cat over there. They're allergic to cats, oddly enough, catfish. We got a friend. Looks like a fellow traveler, just saying his thanks for the stream. Welcome, brother. How much lower? So like a 40-minute episode. Before, like, rendering would be probably like 40 minutes. Now it's closer to like 8. So it's pretty much quite a bit lower. Pitbook, are these the eggs that will be in demand during Christmas? Yeah, these eggs are the ones that will be, hopefully, I mean, speculatively, more expensive during Winter's Veil. If not, they're still worth like 10 gold, so that price is still up from when we had them before. Yeah. How often do I watch my videos before uploading? So I'll like do them in segments, and then it's probably like once I'm done, I have like 2 watch throughs. Because like I watch them over and over as I'm editing each segment, right? But probably like 2 full watch throughs without any revisions until I'm like satisfied that like, okay, we're good to go. And a lot of times those last watch throughs, I'm like changing audio levels or like stuff. These things are already gone. That's too bad. So the problem right now is because I have tailoring and I'm leveling it up for the Ember Silk bags, I actually can't drop tailoring to get mining and herbalism. And I kind of wouldn't mind doing some mining right now is the problem. You guys see my dilemma? It's too bad. Because we're already... Didn't I agree to have crafting alts? Yeah, only once we unlock a new zone though, with a starting zone, right? Then we get crafting alts. So we haven't done that yet. Where's the Friday Night Christmas merch? I actually designed some merch. I'm just waiting on samples. They should be here in like 7 days, and then if it's good and I like it, then we'll put it out. Hell yeah. Yep, yep. Drop enchanting for mining. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It might be a good way to do it. Because enchanting, you only need level 1 to do whatever you got to do. So we could just mine for a bit, and if we need to use enchanting again, go back and get it. Could I perhaps start putting a timer on screen to see how long I've been in the zone, just for reference between zones? I think it'd be hard for me to... I don't know how to do that. Because I play a lot off stream as well. How could I do that? Do you guys know like what the easiest way for me to do that would be? Because like a speedrunner timer, I'd have to like start and stop, and I'd have to distinguish between characters. Also, I don't know if I want to, because a lot of my footage, it isn't necessarily chronological, like when I'm editing. So it would be annoying if like when you're watching the episode, the timer goes back and forth. It would make that those timeline issues a lot more apparent. I can keep it off screen too. Yeah, I'll try putting more in like the /played, right? At the end of each episode. There might be an add-on a timer that has memory. That would be cool. That way I could just show like how much. Yeah, I think maybe if I just have more emphasis on like the mailbox clear, we show how much time was played into that mailbox clear. Versus on screen. I do like how, like Nabble, for example, he always has a timer on screen for current zone time. I really like how that looks, especially from a stream perspective. But Goldbound is very much video first, stream second series. So things that would be optimized for stream, I kind of have to defer to the videos. So I think maybe like an offline timer, just talking about that would be kind of the best, yeah. But I do agree it would be a very interesting piece of information. Was that an enchant? Yep. Minor strength. I've come to learn, unless you're in a dungeon, enchants probably aren't worth much. What's Saturday's video gonna be? Saturday's video is gonna be Goldbound. I'm kind of counting the Dark Moon Fair as like a non-Goldbound video in my head, so It's still 2 weeks between like the 2 recent like gold bounds. It's more of like a little side challenge. But yeah, this coming Saturday will be a gold bound video. Can confirm. Come on. You liked the Darkmoon video? Thank you. Crusader is found in the open world though. Yeah. Like I don't look too closely into the enchant unless I get the notification on my trade skill master. Why is there a demon in Westfall? I think that's just someone's mount. This guy is just evading. We have not got any Murloc drops today, guys. What's that about? We killed a couple. Will the Christmas event also get its own challenge if meta allows? Oh yeah, I'm open to it for sure. What might future punishments look like if you say accidentally stepped into a locked zone again, something different? Yeah, I think if it's like a new zone and we step into a new locked zone, it'd be something different. If like not that we did, or don't look at the VODs, but not that we did, or if we, you know, whatever. If we did step into Duskwood again, we probably wouldn't do much. Not that we did that though. But say for example we unlock Duskwood and accidentally step into Stranglethorn, then we'd probably come up with something else new. Wilmer, the Christmas event would be nowhere near where I have unlocked. Yeah, so it would have to be a different character. Is Slark up? Surely we didn't. That never happened. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Alex. Oh yeah, why not pick up the map to prevent it from dropping? So the map is interesting. Oh, 1 sec, I gotta hold that thought. Quick little prediction here, guys. Start prediction. Does Coral Claymore drop? 30 seconds to get it in over on Twitch. Let me make a poll on YouTube as well. Start a poll. Does Coral Claymore drop? Start poll. Alright, you can both my Twitch and my YouTube. You guys can Twitch and you guys can YouTube. Coral Claymore, it's about a, what is it, like 3 or 4% drop chance. If we get it, do we disenchant it? Possibly. Possible. All right. Okay. So Twitch is voting 88% no. Oh wow, YouTube is voting 53% no. I think that's because Twitch has something on the line with the channel points, right? YouTube just is hoping. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, better luck next time. It's a no. That's a no. It did not drop. Okay. Oops. I almost clicked end stream instead of end poll. That would have been funny. YouTube is optimistic. Well, because YouTube, we can do polls, but there's no like channel points feature on YouTube, whereas Twitch, you get channel points for engaging and hanging out, and you can then bet those channel points against other people on the poll. So on YouTube, there's no downside to losing. So they're by default more optimistic, right? Whereas you guys on Twitch, by default, you're trying to win the odds. True, if I didn't drop and I just ended stream, you guys would have assumed that I just rage quit. You're right. I can't believe we disenchanted it. Ugh. Get these crawlers. I'm sure we'll get the claymore again. Don't you guys worry. Have I ever thought about adding a mouse over macro to make it faster? Well, my macro, I can just not target the murlocs and just press it. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like clicking them. Why are the channel links under socials on Twitch not hyperlinks? They're not. I thought they would just auto hyperlink. Unrelated, does anyone know how to make Twitch panels hyperlinks? Unrelated question. When am I going to do the treasure map quest so it stops dropping? Oh yeah, I was talking about that before Slark spawned. If you have it in your inventory, it stops dropping, but I can't loot it because I have it on the auction house. So it just keeps dropping. You put the picture and you have an option to put a link in it. Yeah, the picture on the socials is a link to my YouTube, but I also have like my second channel and stuff. I might just have to like do individual headings for all of those. Cause yeah, I can hyperlink the images, but maybe for all my socials I should just have a separate panel for each social. It was raining this morning here. It was not like, normally like cold it's like snowing, but to here it was raining and it was kind of getting slurries, so freezing rain. You guys are asking about TB. Are you talking about Tolbarad or Thunderbluff? I don't think we're doing Thunderbluff. Well, we could, I guess. We just die a lot. Where is Tolbarad even located? I can't remember where it is on the map. Tolbarad. Off Gilneas? Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to treat Tolbarad. There are farms, though, aren't there? Portal only, technically. Maybe we make it like a forfeit, then. But we can't do a forfeit to a place we don't have the portal to yet. I guess we could use Stormwind portals if there's a portal to Tolbarad and Stormwind. Farm it for 2 weeks. There's a portal by all the cata portals. Yeah. So I guess we could. Might be a good forfeit place. I haven't really been there recently, to be honest. But yeah, the math, I can't loot it, guys, unfortunately. Get some floating debris real quick. Oh, that cancels my cast. Interesting. I think there are some farms on Tolbarad. Wait a second. If you guy by that, then everything in all expansions we open gotta watch what's allowed and otherwise to beat the whole Goldbound challenge concept. Yeah, those zones that like I don't think we would ever like. I think the perfect zones for forfeits are the zones that would never show up on the randomizer. I don't think we would ever have an adjacent zone to Tolbarad to show up, right? Same as Darkmoon Fair. Like, it's never going to show up on the randomizer. Oops. But yeah, otherwise, I don't think we'll do Tolbarad, to be honest. It'd have to be a standalone thing. Some leathers, alright. Classic Tolbarad had the best farms? Yeah, I never really farmed it. Classic Murloc sound. Oh, there we go, Driftwood Club. Let's go. The Driftwood Club. It has a very bad sale average though, oh my gosh. 2 gold sale average? Is this fake value? What? Jeez. Don't disenchant it. Truck, what up? Hello? Oh yeah, because Tolbarad would have Cataclysm level herbs, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't think we would ever do Tolbarad as a forfeit until we got like Twilight Highlands and stuff. Mr. Doctor, hello? Because of housing, you're hearing 50k gold an hour from Fellcloth farming on Swamposaurals? Really? That seems quite a lot. How much is Fellcloth gonna be worth? Might have to spend some time stalking up. Punch is just chilling here now. $90 gold a piece for Fellcloth. Well, right now it's, yeah, but you can't farm 50k worth at 90 gold a piece. I think we were selling it at, what were we selling it at? Like 70? I think I was selling it at 70 gold a piece. And I think we could get 100 per hour. It's definitely worth more if you group farm it though. You could get more if you group farm it. But if the prices skyrocket during housing, then for 50k an hour, you'd have to get, what is it? 50,000 divided by 100. They'd have to be 500 gold each, which I guess is possible. Chunk. Gotta stay on the hydration, guys. Big workout tonight, so gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, if it hits 500 gold, we'll definitely be farming it. So is Felclop going to be used for something in player housing? Because could be worth a lot. Maybe we should have some in stock. Drapes? Felclop drapes? Maybe. I do have an A-list drum kit in the back there, yep. Squeaky notes, no, Darkmoon was like a forfeit. So we used the token to get out of Darkmoon, basically. Back into Westfall. Yeah, because we had discovered the Duskwood border here in Westfall. And so we had to go to Darkmoon for a fair for a week or until we earned enough gold to get out with from it. So basically we're just back in Westfall. Yeah. I should really look at the lists of things for player housing that are going to be required. How much do these eggs sell for? They're about 10 gold each right now. Versatile, don't I think that housing will mess up my challenge, aka make it too easy? No, I'm not worried about that at all. It's just like any expansion. There's going to be crazy gold from gathering for 2 weeks, and then people are going to farm it like crazy, and then it'll level out. It's just going to make more people farming these things, so I think it's going to really just balance out eventually. And if it does make it a little bit faster, I mean, right now we're looking at 150 hours to farm out of Westfall farming ore, so if that speeds up to maybe 40 hours, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'll have to look at the spreadsheet that was made about what we know about player-owned housing. Because I don't know, yeah. Oh yeah, we have, that's true, we have lots of zones to go. Plenty of zones to go, that's for sure. Welcome back, Jaeger. We're still doing the old flesh rippers, yep. Well, at least, until they stop spawning. They get a bit afraid after a while. Man, I've been having the itch to play RuneScape lately. Oh my gosh, it's been bad. I've been having that itch. Oh, it's dangerous. Just defending this this rotting carcass type of thing. I don't think we have an exact list of all the zones, no. Did I say I was 150 hours deep into Westfall? No, the 150 hours is based on how much gold per hour the dual gathering was here. We're getting like 2.2k per hour. It would take 150 hours to get the token just on mining and herbing here. Squeaky notes. Yeah, you can drop that list in the Discord. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe drop it in the Goldbound chat. Pendro, why won't the rare scanner pop up the rare enemies unless I mouse over? I think they changed entity detection and you do have to mouse over now. Just out of RuneScape challenge as well. I should just be AFKing RuneScape right. I should just AFK RuneScape all day. Why not? Why the heck not? Yeah, we've gotten like 3.7k value from these eggs today. Not bad. That's good old-fashioned trade skill value. Nothing to shake your hand at. Have an OSRS night each week. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't stray from Goldie. I just... I'd also have to decide if I'd want to play my old main on RuneScape or start like a freshie. Both could go hard, I don't know. Tim, can you ask why I don't do what I'm doing off stream and do more interesting stuff on stream? This is also what I do off stream. Yeah. Well, that is why. We were doing, you know, we were doing fishing today. We were doing some dungeon runs. This is just one of the more higher gold per hour farms in Westfall, so that's what we're doing. Yeah. You know, some days we do play hardcore, but yeah. We're kind of just chilling. And to be honest, a lot of off stream is just editing. But yeah. And sometimes I'll do some farms off stream if I don't want them to be out to the public yet. But we're at 378 eggs. Yeah, Grandpa Greg, get in the Discord. Come on over. Oh, they stopped spawning, guys. We gotta change up what we're doing for a bit. What do we want to do for a bit? Well, vendor. Well, for sure, vendor. Oh, I keep always forget that this is under attack. Go through the backup ring. Crafting time. Oh, right. Yeah, let's do some crafting. We'll see how far our Ember Silk gets us. Exactly. Good call.
Careful.
Oh yeah, there's sailing coming out, right? Snack W. Yep, that's the second channel. Right there. Paths Archive. Rolling. Oh, don't disenchant. Guys, I almost disenchanted the Driftwood Club. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I gotta be more careful. That would have been bad. At that point, you guys could just say I'm trying to elongate Westfall. Rigged, yeah. Now let's go do some crafting. Disenchanting, it's just so mindless, but like you gotta be careful. Speaking of careful, where's my fishing hat? Did I put it back? I think I put it in the bank when I put away the ring, right? I definitely did. Bank? Good, good. Here's the thing, there's a lot of like the Cataclysm greens that just don't sell. So I have been disenchanting them, yeah. Okay, it's in the bank, we're good. We're good, we're good. We're just making our way over to the Eastvale logging camp for training. Okay.
Hello.
So I think we already have all the recipes we can get. So we'll make all the bolts. We're not going to get too many levels off these, jeez. It is in the bank. Good, good. We'll be lucky to... Ooh, we get like a couple crafts out of this. So our best bet... might be this. This costs 3 bolts and we get 1 level. This is 8 bolts. It's bad. This doesn't have a skill up. This costs 7. This costs 3 as well, but it's only yellow. So we'll just do the helms. I'll do 4, and then we'll see if we get any new things to craft. Cool. Train. Train. Anything else from those? Bracers. How are the bracers 4? Oh my gosh. Okay. Belt is 4, so it looks like the cowl is still the best. So we need 8 more. Oh, that last one didn't give us a skill up. Okay. Yeah, you can filter for half skill up, yeah. Well, I guess we really do need to stick to these. We just leveled up we made a cowl that didn't give us a level, so that's not a good use of 25 silk. Or 15 silk. Hello again, hope the grind is going great today. It's good. Honestly, I'm kind of vibing with the tailoring, so I might go do some Blackrock Cavern runs for some more Ember Silk Cloth, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Driftwood Club off first. Grandpa Greg, you're getting inspired to start streaming since you play 10 hours a day anyways? Yeah. Streaming's fun. We're just hanging out. Just hanging around. Up we go. And again. Luckborn, really hoping I get a bag today. Been watching me work as a side quest. Man, this side quest is actually like harder than I thought it would be.
Light be with you.
Okay, dropping this in the warband. Also, everyone, if you're just tuning in, look at this. Look at this. You guys see this? The Stendel's wedding band? Yeah, you thought about it too? A little hardcore content. Disenchant it. Don't tempt me with a good time. Let's see. Yeah, the crazy thing is if you look at the market value, I actually kind of want to keep those eggs in my bag. The market value on TSM was showing way higher than what it's showing there, but the region sale is 17k, which like that's not a bad sale. Where'd it go? Oh boy. Got him. Get rid of all those. Probably gonna sell most of this. Yeah. Store some clams though.
Light bless you.
How much do we go to a new area? Well, right now in the bags we got like 20k. But we got more in the mailbox as well. And we got more coming in this weekend through the mailbox. So, wait, stay tuned for this weekend's episode and we'll know exactly where we're sitting at. But it is a bit of a slower zone, it feels like, unless we get some big ticket sales.
Looking for something specific?
I'm just gonna clear up my inventory and then we're gonna go do some Ember Silk farming here. Crawler meat's actually going pretty well. What the heck? Why is crawler meat worth so much right now? What? True. Yeah, remix is slowing down sales big time. Okay. Good music in the end, though. We gotta leave it. Yep. Okay, back at it. Sell, you're right. What's been my favorite zone so far? I mean, I gotta go with Elwyn. It's been such a vibe, right? There's different reasons for different favorites. Burning Steps was intense too. Lots of gold. Lots of gold. But Elwyn was a vibe. Elwyn was most definitely a vibe. I think it's just right here. And then we can run this on normal and still get the skin. Or the silks. Was it a vibe because you weren't there with me? No, no, no. That's not what I mean. Assassination. Does Heroic Ubers give WAD drops? I don't know. What the? Okay, this one actually has like a somewhat decent sale average though. I might try to sell that one. This one, I probably won't try to sell. I'll probably just DE it. Yeah, we could check out Heroic Upper Blackrock Spire. I don't know if I've done Blackrock Spire yet, to be honest. Have I? Upper, I mean. I've done lower. A lot. I've done lower, yeah. I don't know if I've done upper, though. Kill these guys before the boss kills them. Oh. We should probably try to sell some of these. You guys are probably right. Bolt of Runecloth is on the housing farming list. Swamp of Sorrows. Runecloth, yeah, I think Lower Blackrock Spire is our best Runecloth farm right now, no? I think it is. Doo-doo. 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 Ba-da. Da-da. Da-da. Ba-da. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du. I wonder if it's better just to not kill that first boss so you can loot all these guys. Oh, they want bolts. Right, you get that from Rex. But if bolts go up, so will the cloth, right? Because people will just craft it. Geez, lots of greens here today. Super low sell rates, though. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. It's like 225 classic tailoring. Oh, so we could definitely get that. What the heck was all this? Okay, let's see if this is fake value, guys. Well, this is real value. Like this, we'll sell this for sure. Birdo's staff, cool name. These are low sale rate. We'll probably try to sell them. Why not? And these ones? Nah. You know what? Sure, why not? Screw it. We'll try to sell it all. Yeah, who made the farm? I haven't had a chance to look at it, but which creator made the list? Was it Student or Elon? Because shout out to them. Shout out to them for making that. Okay. That's actually a cool looking axe, guys. Is this real? This is no way this is going to sell for that, is it? I mean, maybe. I guess we'll list it. We'll see. You gotta try at least. Okay, we're just getting so many drops, guys. I'm a bit more confident that the blue BOEs would sell. A bit more confident on that. So far one run is 6 cloth. Hopefully we can get a bit more than that. Because it takes 5 cloth to make 1 bolt. We'll see how many, from the last part we get. And right now, it's 20 cloth per level of tailoring on average. And we need 8 more levels. So about 160 more cloth to get 30. And then probably 300 cloth to craft the bags. So we need about 460 Ember Silk. Wow. $460 Ember Silk, eh? We'll see how much we get from this run. It might be like 46. Ferret just got back from work. Did you miss any huge drops? Were you here this morning, or are you just tuning in now? Because it's possible. If you're just tuning in now and you missed the start of stream, we did pull something. Mr. Doctor, yeah, insane prices but low sell rates on all this Kata stuff. I agree. I don't think we'll sell it, but you know, it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. That's why I'm not getting too crazy excited here, but... Oh, for it, you weren't here this morning? Well, anyone else is just tuning in? We did a little fishing. A little bit of fishing in Standel's Pond this morning. If you know what I mean. Did we get something that doesn't ring a bell to me? Nice one. Yeah, we pulled the Stendel's ring. Stendel's wedding band. Been a roller coaster day. It's been crazy out here. Alright, so we're still at 7 cloth for this run. So/calc. We need 460-ish cloth divided by 7. That's 65 runs. 65. Wow. Well, it is what it is, I guess. I do think Dead Mind's first pull trash is kind of the best. Yeah, we almost got more drops than we got cloth. Oh, there's one guy here we missed. We'll just reset it. Reset all instances. Blackrock Caverns has been reset. New instance, big gold bags. Yeah, we're trying to get the Ember Silk cloth here so we can make bigger bags. Yep. It's too bad we locked ourselves out of Dead Mines, guys. That was a bit of a misstep, if I do say so myself. But we had to test out the boat strat. Because the boat strat could have been big brain, and if it was, then we would have made a lot more Ember Silk, but... Not today. There's some cloth. What's wrong with Dead Mines? Oh, nothing. We were doing on a heroic to get the cloth as well. But then we locked ourselves out of it because we were trying a different strategy to get more. Okay. I just feel like so many things share these appearances, right? Disenchant those. Yeah, we were trying to like go to the end of Dead Mines to farm cloth on the boat, but it just locked our whole instance. I can also confirm I've never seen Alex lie in chat. He's all good. Not gonna lie, this is actually like a decent raw gold farm, isn't it? Oh, another Birdo staff. Okay, guys, it can't be that rare. I'm disenchanting this one. We have 2. We got 2 of those, and this one sells for 2 gold on average. So we're gonna disenchant that too. You tried to warn me. You did. You did. You did. And what did I do? I just went and did it anyways. Raz is coming through. We're gonna beat him, I guess. Note to self, don't touch the bosses when farming DM. Yeah, if you're doing it on heroic, if you're trying to do, you know, cloth. It's also not bad to farm on regular. We just kind of got all the mog from it. There's not too many, like, big ticket items there that are, like, you can grind over and over for, so... That's what it is. There's some more cloth. Grants your ranged immediate attacks to have 151 critical strike. Is this Westfall? We're farming the same resource we get in Westfall, but we accidentally got locked out of dead mines. So, in heart, yes, it is Westfall. In practice, not exactly. It is in our unlocked zones, though. Rest assured. Okay, we did get more cloth this run, so we might have just got unlucky last run. Bum, bum, bum. Thomas, yeah, there is a tailoring thing to unlock more drops as a tailor. Apparently it's a quest you can start in like Howling Fjord, Grizzly Hills, or Dalaran, but we don't have access to those ones, unfortunately. But yeah, because we're getting scraps, right? So if we had that that tailoring thing, we would not get scraps anymore. So sometimes, yeah, these guys are getting us scraps, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that one. One day we'll get it. And then we'll be laughing. Yeah, 25 cloth on this run. Well, 25 minus 7, so 18 cloth. 25 total. Oh, volatile fire. Nice. Take it. What zone area would be the hardest, is going to be the hardest for gold that we haven't had yet? It's hard to say what will be the hardest. I'm just thinking, it's got to be another low-level zone. Like maybe... I would say maybe. I guess we can't go there in current, can we? Maybe Moonglade? I don't know. Duratar, you reckon? Duratar could be hard, yeah. Not on a PvP server though, no. So I won't have to worry about PvP combat. Maybe Deadwind Pass. But that one has two instances of Karazhan in it, right? So it could be pretty solid. It could go either way though. It'll be a lot of Kara though, for sure. Well, we're getting a ton of volatile fire, guys. Let's go. No, Raz, don't smash. I want to take them out myself. If Raz kills them, we don't get to loot them. Yeah, Mulgore, Tedrasil. But in current content, like in retail, unless you go time walking, Tedrasil isn't a thing, right? A lot of herbs there. Well, to be fair, yeah, with player housing coming out, who knows what's going to be more profitable. It just zooms you in every time. That's kind of weird. Point crazy. Classic guy, you have no idea what I'm talking about with Tetrashell not being a thing. Just don't worry about it. Just enjoy it how it is. For what it is. I'm gonna craft these real quick. This is basically why we're doing it. All of that farming, we can get one item. So we get one skill up. There we go. Excellent. How was the sale of the 400k gold per hour transmogs? I gotta wait. Gotta wait for the video to see. Although transmog in general has been pretty slow with remix, yeah. So that last run was like 100 raw gold. Not bad at all. Is it better just to do this front room maybe for density? It might be actually. Release on Saturday? Yes. It might be better just to do this front room for timing. Well, I don't know. Anger Fang Hammer. I just feel like everybody has every one of these appearances from leveling, right? Like Kata reused so many appearances. Upper Blackrock Spire would be WAD mats. It could be, yeah. It could be. I haven't played around with it. This is BRD. Blackrock Caverns. Jace. And good evening. We're just doing a couple runs for some Ember Silk. Yeah, the daily chance of the pet, though. That's true. I think once Westfall starts dying down a bit, we might bring that into the rotation. Jace, yeah, this is from Cataclysm. Later than Wrath, yep. But it's in the Blackrock Mountain. Is why we're here. Sulfi, what's up? Whoa. These must share an appearance, right? Nope. Mr. Doctor gotta go. Good luck on the grinding. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for the good luck. It's good hydration. Challenge is going good. We've been it's been a good day on the challenge, yeah. We're slowly making our way to the Ember Silk goals. Oh, there we go. A couple more here, a couple more there. We need like 460 Ember Silk cloth to finish our bags. It's not the fastest in the dungeon, but that's how it goes. There we go. Heatwave leggings. We'll probably disenchant some of these to save some space here. All the soulbound stuff for sure. Oh, another Toxic Hunk Dagger. We have one of those already though, so I'm just going to disenchant it for space. Got one right there, yeah. I put aside a couple of these ones I'm going to try to sell, just see how it goes. You know, see what happens. May as well. The Alpha Pretzel, you think unless it's acting weird for you, normal upper Black Rock Spire is also WOD. I get that. That does make sense to me. The thing about another Birdo staff. Oh my gosh, so many of these. I do think WOD. We don't have access to the profession trainers for WOD, so we wouldn't be able to do their bags. We're just lucky that we have access to Ember Silk and a Kata trainer. Hey, Sino, thank you for becoming a fellow traveler over on the YouTube. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, another Birdo staff? What the heck? How many of those are there? Yeah, who is this Birdo fella? Goat series? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We're rolling with it. Raj, no! Me first, bro. How do I unlock a Kata zone? This dungeon's in Blackrock Mountain. Oh, that's a good upgrade. So yeah, it's kind of like a weird one with Kata. There's some Kata stuff sprinkled all around Azeroth, so we can get some things. And we even have access to a Cataclysm profession trainer in Elwyn. So in Elwyn right here, in Eastvale Login Camp, is a Cataclysm tailor. So we can actually learn how to craft the Ember Silk bags, which is kind of crazy, right? So that's what we're doing. Hanging out. Trying to craft those bags up. Slow and steady. Wowhead to the staff has a 1.5, 1.4% drop chance. Crazy. I mean, we're killing a lot of mobs, so kind of makes sense. But we're I think we're over drop rate on it then. But it must drop from a few of the different mobs here, right? Ember Silk bags is a goat move. Oh man, it's gonna feel so good. Dum. I always feel like Wowhead stats underestimate drop rates a bit. There's a lot of things. Oh, did we not kill the boss? Where's the teleporter? That's weird. We killed the bosses. I'm just gonna hearth out then. I don't want to run back. I do think the move is Deadmind's resets for the cloth. I think that is the move.
How are you?
I mean, some of these could have a weird appearance that no one has, right? That's the thing. So a couple of the higher value ones I'll put aside. Just a couple of them. Nothing crazy, guys. Okay.
Safe travel.
Put those into the warband bank. And away we go. Oops.
Greetings.
We'll try it out at least. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath for these Kata items. A lot of them, like you said, they're like reskins and just kind of common. So they kind of have a lot of fake value attached to them. Kata is generally not a very good transmog expansion. Good trade goods, though. There we go. All right.
Farewell.
Well, guys, that's it for me today for the stream. We're going to be hopping into the old editing this afternoon, so thanks for tuning in. A fun little chill Goldbound day today. Oh, Chug life. Oh my gosh, you're just leaving. I'm just leaving. You're coming in. Well, good to see you, Chug. I gotta end. I gotta edit. You gotta log in earlier, man. You gotta log in earlier. Go live. I'll raid you. Go live. One extra hour fishing for Chug. You guys, I gotta keep my schedule for the Goldbounds. I gotta keep my schedule for the Goldbounds. They take a lot of editing. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I do plan we'll be live tomorrow, so pop back in. Chug Life, you're going out with a fight here. You're going out with a fight. I'm just gonna mute here for a bit and let you do your thing. There we go.